Well, hello and welcome back. Today, well, I want to see about making a bit more progress here in Satisfactory after, well, just making some basic oil processing there. So, what I want to see about doing is I could finish off the rest of tier 4, but I also want to get industrial manufacturing done, which I actually have enough of the resources here. So I need 200 motors. Let's just go over to the, well, my storage center over here and just grab everything I need from over here. So that's that one. We got cabling, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the stacks of those. Modular frames I don't have production of over here. Motors I do though. Modular frames are being produced elsewhere, but shouldn't be too hard to get them. And the plastic. Wait, are there modular frames being made elsewhere? Got all the items need. And now we can get industrial manufacturing. Try me to get the next 2 parts.
Milestone reached.
Eventually.
Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly, the 2 new project parts.
Yep.
The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of project assembly. You are making good progress.
So, what do I need?
Starting to look bright.
Okay, I got all that, so that's fairly simple. So let's take a look here. What I want to make... Nope, that's the wrong one. What I want to attempt to make here with the manufacturer, which is absolutely massive, is not a heavy modular frame, but the modular engine, because that seems fairly doable with what I've got. Oh, can you make the sand fluctuate with this? Cool. And the gas mask filter. Oh, so you can actually automate, or somewhat automate. But modular engine, that will require to make 1 a minute, 2 motors per minute. And each motor, let's just go through and see the exact numbers here. To make 5 per minute. So if I was to bring that down to 2, we'd only need 4 rotors for stators per minute. And we take a look at, that's one. Okay. We take a look at what we need for the steel rotors, because I can make this entirely out of iron. We only need 4 per minute, which makes things a touch easier here than yet another one for the stator, which I can make both of these out of everything I need here. So 12, yep. So that is 20 steel pipes per minute. 24 plus 32 is 56 iron wires per minute, or copper wires per minute, or wires per minute. And if we set up the alternate iron wire, that's 12.5 minutes, so 22.5. So taking a look at that, so we have 56 divided by 22.5. We need about 2.5 of these. 56 divided by 3. So we need about 3 assemblers just for wires. And then we need the 20 steel pipes. So alternate, which makes 25, so that can easily be broken down to just 20, which means I need about 80 iron ingots per minute. Fun. Can even increase the amount by using some slopes to get, yep, but that's not too bad, big of a deal. Let's see, it's 32 and 24 per minute. So it was 56, yep. Set this all to make iron wires. Wait. What about if I use power shards in here? 5 of them. How much do we get if we max this out? 50. Actually, I could work this, bring this down. It's increased the amount, but it does it all in one. So now it'd have to be split between twin, and that'd have to be split between the two as well. Perfect. And that feeds into here, which we then need rubber, which we'll get from our oil processing, and smart plating. At a rate of what? 2 per minute, was it? Yes. So, smart plating. Produce 2 a minute. We need more rotors, so that's another 2 per minute for rotors here. So if we do this and say, hey, I need 6 per minute at 100% clock, 20% clock speed, we can take rotors out from there, feed into here to get that. Then we need the 2 reinforced iron plates per minute as well. So stitched iron plates, which means even more wire. That gets me 5.625 per minute, but I need 2 per minute. So if we underclock this, I need about 14 iron plates. So we can get 45. 56 minus 45, that leaves 11. $22.5. How much does this one need? This one needs 13.33. 22.5 minus 11. 11.5. Okay. 11 plus 14. It's 25. So if we power that up and go, hey, can we get 24.3? So 24.334. Yep, that much. Not really worth it, but I'm going to take that out, feed that into here. Go from the rest there. And we just need the iron plates. And we can determine how many iron ingots. So how many iron plates do we need? We need 6.667. So 6.667 per minute. It's about a third of it. So we need about 10 iron ingots a minute here, plus the 10 plus 12.5, nope, 10 plus 13.518, plus 25, plus 80, yep, 128, so 130 odd iron ingots per minute. And divide by 45, about 3 of these with power shard ones in there, or about 5 of the smelters. So that's quite a bit. But doing it this way, I require what? Iron coming in. That's 1-to-1 ratio, so that's just a bit over 120. So I'm going to have to head on over because I know there's another pure iron node I haven't used up here. There's one over here that I haven't used, so I can use that for making it, and then I can also bring the rubber from over here up here to be used as well, which then transport back over here. So I'm just going to go build that up. So I got all the set up for this, but there's an issue here. If I was to connect this up to power, it would probably most likely actually cause my grid to go down because, well, fuse to break, because I have next to none. And I also want to get some better ways to actually distribute the power. So what I'm going to do, so man, quickly down here and see about going Criterium to get Power Poles Mark II, which requires quick wire here. So 300 quick wire, easily gotten, and it gives us Power Poles Mark II. Cool. High-speed connectors and steel pipes get Power Pole Mark III.
Unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
Nice. Exactly what I'm after. Which, I might actually have enough of this. From everything I've found, so the high-speed connect... Oh, I don't have enough high-speed connectors. Okay. It's fine. At least the Power Poles Mark II help me out here. So I should be able to even just go... How many connections can we have on here? 7. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives me quite a lot of connection possibilities here. Connect that up to there. We can connect that up to here. Take this. Connect this up to here. And I'll just connect this up to everything else there. So that should be everything connected up to the same network here. Which max consumption is about 166 megawatts. Which I'm not sure if that is perfect or not, but we'll see if this will work. It should. Now I just need to get more going on here. So let's just double check to make sure. So at the assembler making the modular engines, which then take 15 rubber in, which we're pulling from oil production. Smart plating, we are making, well, we're making 2 motors per minute, which is the amount which requires 4 rotors and 4 stators per minute. There's the 4 stators requires 12 steel pipes and 32 wires. Got 32 wires per minute. We've got 12 steel pipes per minute. Rotors, 8 steel pipes and 24 wires. 24 wires per minute. 8 steel pipes. Smart plating should be this one right here. 2 per minute needs 6.667 iron plates per minute. And 13.333 wires, which seem to be about right here. And then we've got a full 240 iron being processed here, which is the amount that we're getting from that there. So this should work out. Didn't check the ingots enough, but that's good. Now what I want to do, before I actually connect things up, is go and get improve my power situation a bit by doing some fuel-powered generators. I've got one spare oil node over here, along with from everything else. So I'm just going to go get that set up. Okay, so I made it back over here. We've got oil, well, I'm going to use here, which is normal one, so that could be give me out about 120 raw oil, crude oil a minute. And I also did a little bit more hard drive hunting, and I got a couple of recipes that seem a bit interesting here. Diluted packaged fuel, where I'm just combining heavy oil residue and packaged water to get fuel, packaged fuel, which I want to grab. And the other one here being heavy oil residue. Both of those sound fairly useful, because then I can actually use the heavy oil residue as the main output here. So, get the oil extractor here. So that'll produce 120 cubic meters of crude oil a minute, which then we'll use. Let's do it this way. Some refineries here to make heavy oil residue. So that's 30, so I need 4 of these. So that gets everything I need. Gives me about what? 40, 80. That should give me about 160 heavy oil residue a minute, which we can then use this next one to make diluted packaged fuel, which would be good. And then we'll use all that packaged fuel, which then we'll need to unpackage it as well. How do we unpackage it? I figured that out. But yeah, that's the basic example here. So it's either that diluted packaged fuel or residual fuel. We'll figure it out. One or the other. Either way, that'll give me quite a bit. So I just need to go through and get this set up and looking a bit nicer than just this here. I figured out the final piece of the puzzle I need. I need fluid packaging here, which shouldn't be too hard. I just need some, what? Plastic and some steel beams as well, some copper sheets here, which I just happen to have pretty much everything I need here. So that all done gets us fluid packaging, which will help me unpackage the
milestone
fuel I'm
reached.
making.
Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager.
That's the plan.
Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles.
Cool.
For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
Cool. But yeah, just gonna go back and use that because now I can unpackage the packaged fuel. Okay. If I've done this correctly here, which I think I have, we've got my pump or extractor producing 120 raw oil per minute, and then each of these refiners here consumes 30 per minute, so we've got 4 lots. And that's turning, well, 30 crude oil per minute into about 80 fuel per minute. Should work out. And then each one of, essentially each one of these modules are producing enough to be able to feed 4 fuel power generators. So this is producing, should be a quite a healthy increase in power production here. And I've given each of my water packages just enough to, a stack of them. So let's see how things work out here. So water's being pumped up, which should be making its way into the appropriate ones here. Yep, we're getting water in there. Perfect. And we should also be seeing the heavy oil making its way through here. There we go. Oil residue being made. Oh, there we go. Water's being pumped in, so they're all going out, getting packaged up, being sent into here for the appropriate speed. So that should be able to keep up, and then we're getting fuel out from there. Each going into here, which gets emptied out and feeding all these here. If I've got this all running at the correct rate here. Which, yes, we're getting fuel through. I'm just hoping I have enough empty canisters to be able to keep up here. Which, we only need about 22, 24 to keep up, so that's good. So how this is, I should be able to just grab this line from up here, bring this all the way down to here, and then connect this up. Because, yeah, power situation has stabilized. In fact, it's stabilizing quite a bit regularly here. So, just plug this in, and that should be modular engine production up and running here. Just waiting for the drill to finish up. There we go. And that all gets distributed to smelters here. And you should be able to see all this running nice and smoothly. Which these will build up eventually, but getting enough in here that should work out. Wait, that's reinforced iron plates. That's not what I need. I need smart plating. I forgot something. Okay. Smart plating is just rotors and reinforced iron plates. That should be fairly simple. I've got rotor production right here, set to 4, so if I upgrade it, do this, set you to make smart plating, can throw you into here. Which doesn't need anything else, we just need to throw another power shard in here. Because I need going from 4 to 6 production, which means 12 and 36 respectively. So 12, 36. Oh, we need another power shard yet again. Let's throw that in there and say, hey, make 36 per minute. And that goes over here. We then grab a conveyor splitter. Take this out here, which that should be self-regulating because this only needs 4, that needs 2. Get out of here in the way. Oh, you're not connected up to power. That would probably solve that issue as well. Because we do have status being made. Now we should have the rotors being made at the appropriate rate. Just not very fast, but hey, that works. I wonder, what if we... no, there's no need. So, just let this run and we'll see how it goes. Because we should be getting the modular engines here. And that should do the trick here. Cool. It's even making. This works out quite nicely though. Looks like a motor of some kind. And there we go. We've got the first modular engine being made. I've seen 500 more, and we still need to make the dynamic control unit. But I think with that, it might be a good spot to call it the end here. We've improved our power situation, which is almost fully stabilized, so that's good. And was just like severely increase the amount I can have here. For now, I'm going to call it the end here. So I'll call it the end of the episode here, so you can comment, like, subscribe down below. Really helps out with YouTube discovery and whatnot. And that. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all next time.